One thing about them big boo, like the big natural, they're going to sweat. We need to stop it. Go ahead and take care of that odor and the sweat at the same time, period.
Looking at you, got my eyes wide, damn. Looking at you, got my eyes wide, damn. So out of this world like sci-fi. I am the one that got a lot of bands. Who you becoming, rolled at the pants. Jump in the air, I perfect my stance. Jump to the floor, I just wanna dance.
Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and go ahead and press that subscribe button. Press the bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss another video from me and you can become a bestie girl. My name is Ny'Ree and welcome back to another episode in the series Girl Talk. Today we are going to be going over 8 feminine hygiene habits you should have to reduce body odor. I'm going to give you the tea on the products that I actually use and maybe you'll love them, so I'll link them down in the description box below. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I talk about feminine hygiene all the time. I do hygiene shopping videos. I show y'all the products that I actually get, what they're used for with skin, body, feminine hygiene, all that good stuff. But I do want to kind of explain and go step by step like how you should actually use these products in order for you to stop body odor. But the first thing that I do want to talk about is making sure you are showering daily. If you're not getting in the tub every day, that's fine because it is time consuming. We are busy, okay? It's 2024. We don't got time to waste. But make sure you are getting in the shower and you are using the correct products. I know. We love smelling good. We love feeling good, all of that good stuff. But that comes second. The first thing that you want to make sure that you're doing is going over your body with a base wash and using a base wash that has antibacterial properties inside of that base wash. So a lot of times we like using body wash by Dove, which they have plant-based cleansers. Dove is a really good soap, but it doesn't necessarily have antibacterial properties in there. So the soap that I use from Dove has antibacterial properties in there, and it's literally called an antibacterial soap. So let me show you. This is the soap that I'm talking about, guys, and I love using this. I use this as a base wash. And I mean, it takes all of the bacteria off, honestly, and it actually takes off E. coli. Like, y'all know what that is. E. coli is like, it comes from like feces. So regular soap does not do that. Like that Dove body wash, any body wash does not like go that deep into taking off the bacteria. This has actually an antibacterial agent in here. And body wash does not have this. So you literally have to go in with the antibacterial wash to get rid of odor-causing bacteria. It doesn't matter if you use Dove or if you use Dow antibacterial bar soap. I don't like the gold soap. It just stinks to me. It's giving old lady and I don't like it. And I really like this a lot better because my tolerance can hang with it. Another thing that I want to tell y'all about is washing your butt. Okay, just get into it. Okay, whether you're using a cloth, whether you're just using your hand, because that is a thing, or you're using exfoliating gloves, you need to get in there and wash it. What I would suggest and what I love using for my back door area, and it smells fresh all day, I'm not even playing with y'all, is this Pure Castle Peppermint Soap by Dr. Bronner. I know, y'all might think I'm crazy. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I'm for real. Like, I literally smell fresh all day. I don't have an issue. Girl, just all day. Summertime, no problem. Okay, it does tell you what's actually in here. It does give a cool sensation, so make sure you actually dilute this soap with some water. Do not just think you just finna put this in an exfoliating glove and start to wash your butt, your back door area. Like, girl, that's the worst thing you could do. Make sure you put it under the water, dilute it, and then start to use it. If you do use this all over your body, make sure you follow it with a body wash that has some type of moisturizing agent to it. Just because I have dry skin, if I do use this as a base wash, I'm hot. Like, it was hot that day. Real hot. And I was trying to cool off. I use this as a base wash. But yeah, I would actually use this and I would go in with my antibacterial soap. This one right here. If I'm on a day where I'm just like, it's just too freaking hot and I'm trying to cool down and I done came from outside and I'm like, okay, let's get this off of me. Because I was just outside and it was just too hot. I was sweating. It's just too much going on. I'm getting in the shower again. How many, like, comment down below, how many showers do you take a day in the summertime? Like, let me know, girl. But anyways, I would actually use this as a base wash along with my antibacterial care soap. And like I said, this is getting the bacteria off, but this is also cooling me down at the same time. So like, girl, I need help. I need send help. That is super, super imperative. And let me tell y'all something. Make sure you getting them feet. Don't just let the water and the soap run down on your feet when you're in the shower. Grab your feet and wash it. That is super, super imperative. Scrub them. Get rid of all of that bacteria and all that stuff in your feet because you got it. Get it out of there because it's causing odor. So the next thing that I want to talk about is using pH balanced cleansers for your hoo-ha or your feminine area or your vagina. I don't really like using too many nicknames for that area because I like to be precise about what I'm talking about, but you know, sometimes they be tripping, so I have to throw that in there a little bit, just throw it in there. Using pH based cleansers on that area is super, super important. First of all, you don't want to throw off your pH balance at all. You don't want to throw off your pH balance. The pH balance for that area is good around like 3.5 to like 5.5, somewhere around in that area. Your pH balance to be in that area. Make sure that you're using a cleanser that is around in that area for the pH balance, okay? What I actually love using is the HoneyPot sensitive foaming wash. This one is really, really good. And first of all, this is made by a woman that has the same thing we have, and she was going through issues with BV, and she was like, I need to figure out what's going on. Let me make my own stuff. And she gave it to us. So anyways, this is a foaming feminine wash. And so with this, you cannot put it in a towel and think you're gonna clean that area the right way, because it's just gonna, the towel just gonna absorb the foam. You have to squirt like a few, I would say about 3 pumps. And this is brand new, y'all, because I just bought some more. But you squirt like a few pumps in your hand and you actually wash that area. Do not put it inside of the hole. Like, don't nothing go right there. That cleans itself, but you need to clean the outside of that area, and then also the lips outside as well. That is super, super important. Around the clitoris, make sure you're cleaning around that hood, girl. Make sure you cleaning the labia majora, okay? Clean it. Make sure you're getting around those cracks and crevices. That is usually where a whole bunch of stuff be hiding. Make sure you get that. Make sure you get that, okay? But I love HoneyPot sensitive. On days where I have my period, I might use a Vagisil odor block, and I don't have that up here with me right now, but I have shown y'all that a few different times. So hopefully y'all been watching my content. If you have, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed, baby, what are you waiting for? Okay, but anyways, yeah, so I love this one. But like I said, just make sure you're using pH balance cleansers. Another thing too, around the time when you're shaving, girl, do not put no bull crap on that area. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I am shaving and I ran out of like shaving cream or something, like I won't even use like a soap. Like I'll use my feminine wash, soap up that area, not the foaming wash. I'll use the Vagisil odor block and soap up that area. And if I'm exfoliating, if I don't have a pH balance scrub to go in that area, because they do have those. I think Venus actually has a pH balance scrub for that area. But if I don't have a pH balance scrub, I'm just using Clean and New just for that area. Just for that area. Listen to me again. Just for that area. Do not use one that you've been using for your whole body. Take these exfoliating gloves and exfoliate around that area before you actually shave, just to make sure any ingrown hairs or anything is actually out while you actually shave. Make sure you are exfoliating. I would say every time you shave, exfoliate before you shave. And let's get into wearing breathable fabrics on. I know we like the cute stuff, the lace and the this and the that. Okay, cool, that's fine. But make sure you are using something that have breathable fabrics, like cotton and spandex is a good one. Don't use anything like polyester, leather, any synthetic fabric like polyester, nylon may not be as breathable as natural fibers as cotton. Using those fibers can trap heat in that area, leading to moisture, and it can cause sweat and irritation in that area, and that's how yeast is built up. We don't need that, okay, sis? Speaking of panties, make sure that the panties are not too tight. Like if they just too tight up in there, that's gonna be the same issue no matter what the fabric is. Now there are some lace panties that you can wear and that are really, really good, and I would actually highly recommend lace panties versus the other stuff. How it's designed basically matters, and I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna give you an example of panties that's probably not good or as breathable as a regular cotton panties would. It's cute. I didn't buy these for myself, actually. My boyfriend bought them. Please excuse that noise because my cat Florida is playing with this ball. Oh my god. But he bought me these, and these were super cute. I actually love them. This is something that you can't wear all day because it doesn't have any breathable fabrics in here. Even though on the inside of the panties it's lined with some type of cotton fabric here, but on the outside it has that nylon and spandex, it seems like, on here. Is that spandex? I just don't like the idea of it not having that breathable material in there because of how it is on the outside. I would not be wearing these all day. I would probably wear this for an occasion. If you know, you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's cute, but it's not giving all day wear, honestly. I'm not saying wear these underwear, but this type of material is breathable. So this is made out of cotton. This is a Hanes. I actually would use these when I'm on my period, honestly, because of how it is set up, and I really do like it. But yeah, this is the type of material that I'm talking about. You can see the inside of the panties is, it has like that thin layer here, and then on the outside it's super breathable and it's cotton all the way around. That's something that you will want when you're wearing lace. You want to make sure that the crotch area has like, and I got some panties up there. I just don't want to do too much on YouTube. Like, I don't know how they're gonna take it. In the crotch area, you want to make sure that it doesn't have any material that's on the outside of it that's stopping it from being breathable. And then also it needs to have a cotton lining in the inside, and then on the outside it can be lace. That's fine, but make sure that you're using something that is breathable. The next thing is making sure that you change your underwear regularly. Okay, now if you work out in the morning, make sure after you get done working out, you get in that shower, get on some new underwear, get on some new clothes, get whatever you have to do throughout the day. Make sure you get back in the shower before you go to bed, put on some other underwear. Honestly, because we're sweating so much throughout the day in that area, because it's just, I mean, it's bound to be moisture, but it's not going to be locked up because of the fabric that I told you to use. However, it's going to naturally be heated in that area. If you know, you know. So make sure that you're taking the time out to change your underwear, get in the shower, and do things like that, especially when you are moving about throughout the day, just to make sure that there's no buildup of anything. And that's how you save yourself from smelling like anything. Okay, but it's practicing proper intimate hygiene, and what I mean by that is using your toiletries the right way. After you use the bathroom, what you do is make sure that you're wiping from the front to the back, so the vagina to the butt. Okay, go from the front to the back every single time. Don't you ever try to mix the back with the front, because that's when you're gonna have bacteria that is mixing together, and it's gonna make a concoction, the wrong potion, and poof, now you got BV or yeast. We don't want that, and I don't want that for you, sis, because that's a hard thing to deal with, and oh my goodness, like So anyways, front to back, make sure you're doing that. If you are using wipes because you're on your period, or because you just did the number 2, you know, it's a little bit too much and you can't get to no soap and water, and you're using your wipes for that, front to back. The next thing is super important. So stay hydrated. I know y'all hear this a lot. Like, a lot of times people are just like, drink water. I am so for real. What you ingest, and I'll get to that a little bit like down the line in this video. I might talk about this next. What you ingest actually matters. So we have pores, and our pores are like always eliminating like waste, like our bodies does. So when you think about it, like, you're gonna smell exactly like what it is that you're eating or ingesting or drinking. So make sure you are drinking water throughout the day. If you have a tumbler, make sure you fill that up with water and make that be your goal for the day. Like, at least drink 1 tumbler per day, whatever it is. But I like drinking out of this Stanley cup back here, if you can see it, and that's my baby. Like, I fill that thing up throughout the day, and I make sure that I put lemon in there. You can put oranges, you can do whatever you want to put in that water to make it more appeasing to you, so you can make sure that you're getting that water in, because that's contributing to your body odor. Okay, so water is really good. It's gonna flush out your system, all that good stuff. So I guess I might as well talk about limiting the intake of odor causing foods. Some foods do actually cause odor, like garlic, onions, and even consuming spicy foods can contribute to body odor. So limit that consumption on them hot Takis and them hot Cheetos. Stop eating that garlic and that onion at work. Slow down on them onion burgers y'all keep seeing on TikTok. Like, feminine hygiene on the go. Make sure that you are always carrying with you some wipes, like I was just talking to you about, panty liners, pads, or tampons. We know when our period is coming. Like, we literally track it most of the time, whether you have a period calendar or you have a mental note of the last time you came on your period. Okay, yeah, so you know, but having that on hand can obviously help you, depending on if your cycle might change, or help a friend, help a sister out. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you at school or at work and you know you see a little situation going on and the girl like, dang, I need XYZ. You there to help her. And I really want to make that a thing. I really want to make that a thing. Like, make sure y'all are helping the other girls out. Life is just lifing for us. Like, life is already hard enough. There's two different wipes that I actually love. Make sure you are using pH balanced wipes first and foremost, and make sure they are sensitive, fragrance free, free of dyes, things like that, because that can irritate the vagina, okay? And we don't want that. So let me show you the two that I actually love. So the HoneyPot, I love having these around because they're toiletries inside of here. They actually have a big packet that you could use or carry around with you. It got 30 in there, and it's actually cheaper than this, and this only got 15 in there, but you gonna pay for convenience every time. So anyways, it is separate, and I just bought some more. So this is how it looks coming straight out the pack. So I love having these on hand because I don't have to carry around that big bulky wipes. Okay, I don't like carrying stuff that's just like too much, just too heavy, you know what I'm saying? But these are really good. They are sensitive wipes, and they are pH balanced to 3.5 to 4.5. Like I said, make sure y'all are looking to see what the pH balance is, because a lot of times they'll tell you it's pH balance but won't tell you what the pH balance is. Don't mess with them products, okay? Because they might be lying. Okay, so another one is this. I actually got this from Mini Beauty Bar at Target, and I absolutely love and adore these. These are the Love Wellness pH balance wipes, and these are fragrance free. These, look how little it is. Like, look how compact this is. I love how little this is. But it's 15 wipes in there. I love how they have this on the back. Let me show you, girl. Do you see it? Look. Like, it's giving you the tea. It's telling you like what the pH balance is on the vagina, and it's telling you the pH balance of water, but it's telling you the pH balance of soap as well. And I need y'all to know. That's why I tell y'all to use pH balance soaps on the vagina area, because look at the pH level of soaps. Like, it's just too freaking high. It's too crazy. And that's gonna throw off your pH every time. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little tip for my big boob girls. So the girls that be going through it during the summertime, or it may not even be the summertime, it might just be through a regular day, and you are trying to deal with that. I know they have like right now they have like full body deodorants and all that good stuff. I have tried them, and they have success in the odor area, but when it comes to sweating still and with that moisture, if you know, you know, it just doesn't do it for me. So I have switched to using a powder that has a deodorant, but then it's also a powder form that soaks up that excess sweat or whatever. So anyways, I do want to show y'all this, which is the Vagisil powder, and this is the odor block. It actually has 24-hour protection. I don't know who not getting in the shower after 20 or within 24 hours, but I'm just saying it has a long lasting protection, so you don't have to worry about no odor, no sweat, no nothing. Something super important when it comes to powder is 100% talcum free. The situation that happened with my nana like really threw me for a loop. She used to use like this other brand, and she used it so much because she was a heavier woman, and she used to use powder from this other brand that's going through a whole lawsuit of having ovarian cancer because of that powder. And she ended up having ovarian cancer and passed away in like she passed away in like 2020, so right before the whole COVID thing happened in February, and she passed away yesterday, 4 years ago. So that's still like a sensitive topic for me, but that's just one thing that I do know that I am paying attention to, and that is the reason why I'm so adamant about telling y'all about this type of stuff, because you're really affected by the stuff that you are putting on your body. Just make sure that y'all are paying attention to this type of stuff. That is actually the end of this video. I appreciate it so much if you guys got all the way to the end. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. Press the bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss another video from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.